Next, we're gonna make my rainbow summer rolls, and this is by no means a traditional recipe. This is just kind of my take on it, if you will. I will put a more traditional recipe in the description box below because making summer rolls is definitely an art form and I am not an expert, but I do like to kind of try to make them at home, and I think it's really fun to experiment with different veggies. And I created a really simple peanut sauce that has some lemongrass, some garlic, some ginger, lots of fresh lime. It is so flavorful. It's a no blend sauce. You just kind of whisk it together in a bowl. So super, super easy. And it also kind of doubles as a delicious veggie dip for like carrots or cucumbers. So it's a great kind of standalone vegan sauce that you can keep in your back pocket and use for a number of different things, but it's really, really great in these veggie summer rolls. So for this, we're going to need some rice paper wraps, and they're really thin and hard when you first get them, and you want to just dip them into some warm water. You might feel tempted to submerge them and like really soak them for a long time, but you don't need to do that. Just a quick dip is all you need. And then we're going to fill it with our veggies. Here I have some store-bought teriyaki tofu, some cucumbers, carrots, squash, avocado, and my favorite part about summer rolls, some fresh herbs. Here I have a mix of basil and mint. You could just do basil if you wanted to. And I like to put that down first because the rice paper is see-through. So when you roll the summer roll up, you will see the herbs on the outside, and I just think it looks really pretty. And then what you do to wrap it up is you just start with one side. I like to press it down so it kind of holds everything in place. Then repeat with the other side, and then I'll take the top part, and you really want to stretch this nice and taut over the veggies and kind of tuck with your other fingers, tuck the veggies down so that you have a nice, neat, secure package. That will make it really easy just to roll forward, and just like when you're making sushi, you want to press and roll as you're moving forward, and that will make sure that everything is nice and secure. Now, I really think the sauce is what makes this, and I'm going to start by using some red curry paste. This has lemongrass, ginger, some chili. It is so flavorful. It has garlic as well. Then I'm going to add some natural peanut butter. You want to make sure that you use a peanut butter that is just peanuts and salt, no oil, no sugar, nothing like that, because that will affect the flavor and the texture a little bit too. And then brighten everything up with some fresh lime juice, and then I sweeten this with some maple, and I thin it out with a little bit of water. Then just stir until it is nice and creamy and smooth. And if you want to make this ahead of time to save yourself some time, you absolutely can. It's a great meal prep sauce because it honestly just gets better as all of the flavors marinate in the fridge. So right now, my favorite wine from Kind of Wild is their Gruner Veltliner, and this is something that I think if you're a Sauvignon Blanc lover, you will absolutely love. It is light and crisp and refreshing, similar to a Sauvignon Blanc, and it definitely has citrusy notes, so lemon and lime, but instead of having the kind of grassy and tropical fruit notes that a Sauvignon Blanc has, this has a little bit of minerality. So it's citrusy and light and crisp and refreshing with a little bit of kind of limestone in the background, and it is divine. I absolutely love it with green vegetables, roasted vegetables, nice big salads. And anytime I'm having something that has, lemongrass and garlic and lime, like a Thai noodle dish or a Vietnamese soup or these summer rolls, I think it is a perfect pairing. So I absolutely love this one. I think you guys will love it too, especially in the summertime. I think it's unbeatable, especially if you like crisp, dry, light, cold wines.